Okay, Alex, all set for Halloween. As you suggested, I have picked out a supply of irresistible kitty treats that will make us the most popular house on the block because we are giving out orthopedic insoles and shiitake mushrooms.
No, Meego, you're supposed to give out candy.
In 1997, CBS spent real money, actual negotiable U.S. currency, to make a sitcom about a 9,000-year-old alien who becomes a nanny. And they cast Bronson Pinchot like it was the most obvious idea in the world.
Alex, is there some particular reason you are causing this puffed corn avalanche?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a whistle in here.
Is a whistle a small, bright plastic object with a petroleum aftertaste?
Yeah?
I ate that.
Yep, it aired. People watched it. Well, not many, but technically, some people watched it. Today, we are talking about the show that tried to be Alf, Mrs. Doubtfire, Mork and Mindy, and Perfect Strangers all at once, and somehow ended up feeling like a tax write-off with a laugh track. Yes. I mean, all those shows are good, but you know what? Spaghetti, chocolate cake, and smoked salmon are good, but I don't want them mixed together. I guess. Anyway, sure, there were differences. Mork wore a red jumpsuit, and Meego wore a blue-purple one. All right, let's take a look at Meego, the cosmic babysitter comedy that crash-landed so hard even CBS jumped ship. I can explain. Paul here, actor and former radio host. Meego premiered in the fall of '97 as part of the network's big kids and family push. And even the open was a lot like Mork. The idea was simple. Take Bronson Pinchot, who America loved as Belky, and make him an alien, who was basically Belky, but from space.
You know what? I do not understand why you do that every time we go for a walk. No, I know that, but I would think the hedge knows it's yours by now.
Hello, I'm working here.
Meego is a centuries-old alien who crash lands on Earth and becomes the caretaker for 3 kids, including a young Michelle Trachtenberg from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and an even younger Jonathan Lipnicki, fresh off Jerry Maguire. And their dad was Ed Begley Jr.
Dr. Ed, what would you like for breakfast?
Scrambled eggs, but just the whites. That's the healthy part.
Very good, Dr. Ed. The whites are my favorite part of the egg, too.
Julia Child, love her.
You're lucky you're gonna make eggs. Blood spot in them, but look, they're just whip them up. Whip till they're stiff. Not if you like a little bit of color, I like to just swallow to it. This makes it faster and lovely.
Meego.
Bon appetit.
Miguel, you don't eat the shell, you eat the inside.
You asking me to believe you eat the disgusting gooey part with the yellow eye? Get out of here.
It was a good cast. By the way, the dog was never credited, and to me that's a red flag. Even more baffling is the show was created by the same team behind Family Matters and Step by Step. I know they're not masterpiece theater, but at the time they were sitcom hits. Yes, these people gave us Urkel. But speaking of Urkel, he was in 2 episodes of Meego.
I once orbited a planet about your size. It was called Haagen-Dazs 9.9.
Yeah, okay, deadbeat. Look, I'm just here to pick up the TV set.
I'm sorry about the confusion. I did not know how checks worked. I hope you are not mad.
Don't worry. I'm gentle as a lamb. My partner's the one you gotta be scared of.
Sorry.
Meego was predictable. Every episode followed the same formula. Meego tries to understand Earth customs. Meego misunderstands Earth customs. Meego uses alien powers to fix the misunderstanding. Mork much? Then laugh track explodes like it's being paid by the decibel. Again, thanks. Meego could heal injuries, read minds, levitate objects, yet somehow got overdrawn at the bank.
That's right, Jerry. I was abducted by an alien, taken to a spaceship, and he had his way with me.
Oh, you wish.
Whoa! A big screen TV? Where did that come from?
I bought it with a check. I also bought a home gym, a mountain bike, and a Ferrari Testarossa.
Meego, you can't write a check for something unless you have the cash in your account to pay for it.
You cannot?
No.
And the special effects. You decide. Here Meego brings a medieval story to life for Alex.
Now then, young squire, let us bring forth the enemy. Thank you, Sir Gawain. Today's enemy is an overgrown lizard from Bayonne, New Jersey. He enjoys table tennis and torching small villages. Let's welcome the dragon.
Oh boy. CBS wondered, could a Gilligan's Island crossover save it? I have that coming up. Hey, first please like, share, and subscribe in any order you want. That's up to you. Okay, Meego was supposed to be a full season. Yeah, this was not a summer replacement. It first aired on September 19, 1997. But it bombed so fast that CBS yanked it after 6 episodes. 6! Oh, and much like the Castaways, Gilligan couldn't save it.
That is why I'm fixing the old radio from my transport, the Biga 2001 LX with the gold package, so I can phone home.
Is it working?
Well, we will soon find out. Hello? Hello? Mom? Are you there? This is Meego. Mom? Mom, are you there? Do you have your ears on? Sometimes when she goes to sleep, she puts them in a little glass by the bed.
Now, over here, you loud and clear. Now, who is this?
This is Meego. Who is that?
This is Gil.
Gil? Gil who?
My name is Gilligan. We've been stranded on this island for 35 years with the professor and Mary Ann and the rest.
All right, Gilligan, let me have
No,
that thing.
give me-
Hello. This is the professor. Our exact coordinates are... Oh, heck, I've forgotten the coordinates. Oh,
Hi, this is Mary Ann. If you're going to rescue us, would you please bring along some moisturizer? I've been wearing this top since the mid-60s, and my midriff is turning into shoe leather.
Skippy, that's the skipper left me in charge.
I seem to be causing trouble here. I will use another frequency.
Hello, this is Gilligan. And who is this again? Hello.
Ouch. Meego ran 6 episodes. That's not a cancellation. That's a mercy killing. But even though the show was canceled in the U.S., all 13 produced episodes aired in the UK. But in the States, the show finished dead last for CBS, 114th place overall. Bronson Pinchot has said in interviews that Meego was one of his most fun characters that he ever played. And honestly, I think I believe him. I mean, if someone handed me a script that said, okay, you're a 9,000-year-old alien who discusses his date with a dog, I'd be having the time of my life too.
Thank you for coming. I know you're busy. On going out on a date with Connie, and I just need some advice. Really quite sure what's going on. Oh, okay, I'll cut to the chase. My question is, here on Earth, when you get together with a female, exactly what is supposed to happen? Right in the middle of the yard? Oh, no. That is it. No, I'm having no part of that. I'm calling Connie and canceling our date. No, you cannot go out with her yourself.
Oh, and the final twist, Michelle Trachtenberg won the Young Artist Award. So technically, Meego is an award-winning disaster. I guess they could put that on the DVD box set if it existed. Bronson Pinchot had a lot of tough times, really, starring in sitcoms after Perfect Strangers. There was The Trouble with Larry, which lasted 7 episodes, and then this one. Of course, he's still worked steadily ever since, so apparently it didn't hurt him too much. So is Meego the worst show of 1997? Well, it's definitely in the running. Did you watch it? Remember it? Was it a Mort clone, an Alf clone? No problem. Let me know all that in the comments, and also tell me what you think of Bronson Pinchot in general. Also, please like and subscribe. Oh, and if you want to see clips of his show, The Trouble with Larry, I have them in my video on the worst shows of 1993. Yeah, and they're right here.